Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. This moment would be impossible without you. Thank you so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Sainamon, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening, and this is where we gather each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing, and that is why we're here. That's why we're popping in. That's why we're gathering. That is why we are here. So good to be here with each and every one of you. I am blessed, so very blessed. Good morning. Hello, Lisa. Let us do our romper room roll call. Good morning, Nan. Hello. Good to see you. Hello, Maureen. Good morning, beacons of love. Yes, we are in the love today. Good morning. Happy thoughts to everyone. That's a blessing to everyone. Every single one of you are in Glade's heart right now. That's powerful, beautiful love right there. Beautiful, joyful Thursday, beloveds. That's Tammy. Great to be here with you. Good morning, Kathy. Hello. Good morning. Great to be with you. Look at all of you popping in. The breath of love, taking it in and sending it out to my soul family. Look at all the love that is in each and every one of us. Maureen, Terry thought your message said bacons of love. That's hilarious. Good morning, Kat. Good, beautiful morning to all. Everybody's in each other's hearts today. That is so beautiful. So grateful to be here with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for shining that love into this experience and into this moment, this morsel of a moment, this moment of love. We are awakening love each and every day here as we step into the fullest expression of that which wants to be made known through the unique, unrepeatable expression of our own nature. Our divine nature of being is the living spirit. As we live, as we breathe, we are breathing in all that spirit is. There is nothing separate. This infinite intelligence has woven itself into the very fabric of who we are, and it is love. God is a synonym for love. Love is a synonym for God. If we don't have any other word for our highest and greatest expression or our highest self, we can always turn to love. Even those beautiful divine beings of light who say they don't believe in anything, everyone believes in something, and let it be love. Let us open ourselves up to know that fullest expression of love that wants to be revealed into this day through the uniqueness of who you are. Only you can love like you. Only you can be loved in that way that is uniquely qualified as you. You are absolute magnificence, and you are worthy of love. You are deserving of love. There, in that worthiness, in that infinite worthiness, there can be nothing outside of it. There is nothing outside of wholeness, and wholeness is that love. That wholeness is that beautiful energy, vibration that feels good. It feels like a warm embrace. It feels like a gentle touch. It feels like everything we need it to be. That beautiful expansive love. Love is everywhere. Love is everywhere present all the time. Are we open to it? Are we open to receive that love? Because sometimes love looks like tough love. Sometimes love looks like falling down. Sometimes love looks like being picked back up. Sometimes love is silent. Sometimes love is a radiant, booming noise. Love is present everywhere, always, just as the infinite spirit is, just as the Holy Spirit, the infinite intelligence, has woven that love into the very fabric of everything that is. Love is everywhere present. Are we open? Are we open to receive it? Are we open to know our worthiness and our true nature of being? Are we open to being that conduit of love and allowing it to flow through everything that we are and all that we do? Are we open to being loving in times that really could use some love? Are we open to being in love in all of those sticky spots, all those hard places? Are we open to being that conduit of divine, infinite, and eternal love? Are we ready to be that reflection of the Most High in all the activity that we do? And love is everywhere present. So today I open myself as a conduit of love, and it flows gracefully into all that I am. I am love. I am love. I am open. I am ready. I am the conduit. I am the inlet and the outlet of a divine, holy love that is expanding and expressing through relationships, through all relationships, every single relationship, all interaction. A stranger is a friend we haven't met yet, right, beloveds? That's what we call the divine sometimes, right? Beloved, be loved. We are a reflection and emanation of that. And so it is our responsibility, it is our accountability, it is our wholeness that wants to be loved. And in that reflection, emanation of the Most High, we get to be that. We get to be loved. We get to embrace that. We get to open ourselves up to know that love is outpouring and outpicturing in every way capacity, in every way, in every shape, in every form. All that love is Spirit's unconditional givingness to the creative process that wants to be revealed and unwrapped in this life, as this life, through you, through the unique qualification that you are here now in this moment, that you are living, breathing, and beyond measurement. You are the holy expression of this receiving expression that the infinite flow of love wants to find its way to you, wants to reveal itself to you in any way, shape, and form that you are open to receive that love. To know that love, that unconditional acceptance of Spirit is right here, right now. Let us choose right now to be that open conduit, to be open to the willingness. If we can't feel it, here, let me see this. Nan says, when you can't feel it, what can you do? That's a beautiful, beautiful statement. That's a beautiful question, to be in that question. We get to be in choice, and every part of this day, everything that is for us is in this day, everything that is expanding for us. And that's, if we can't feel it today, we get to do this thing called practice. And we get to be in the endeavoring and the exploration of this love. And it is first and foremost, the most powerful love we can ever find is the love for our own self, the soul that is within us, the soul that is Spirit unfolding uniquely and unrepeatedly. This one soul that is a part of the wholeness of life. It is a part of everything. This body temple is the gift that we get to store light and life and love in. And I've been in that place. I've been in that place where I did not feel worthy. I did not feel whole. I did not feel deserving of anything outside of what I was bringing to my own nature of being. What I was bringing to myself was chronic depression, riddled with anxiety. And I had self-loathing down pat. I was an expert at being hostile to myself. And when we step into this idea that if we can just find the crack inside of our minds, ask that question, what if I am worthy of love? What if I am worthy of something better? What if I am worthy of something greater than I am knowing right here and right now? Living in that place of wonder and question, just like we talked about yesterday, living in that curiosity and wonder, if we can just find a niggling, if we can find the thread that can be pulled and pulled and pulled, then we step into our awareness greater and greater every time we ask this question. And we can be in that question in the silence. We can be in that question in a group of loving people in perfect time, like Monday Musings. We can find these beautiful little nuggets in community and in the stillness, in the prayerfulness, in the silence and in meditation. We can find all of these little things that we can pull at. But the first step to everything is already within you, because there's a willingness to ask the question. There's a willingness to know a greater truth. There's a willingness within you that is so profound and so magnificently primed and prepped to reveal all of the answers, that it is the sacred gift of life. And if we can find that little nugget, if we can find that edge of the thread, if we can find our willingness to know something different, to change our thinking, we change our life. And I went through a whole bunch of different activities and different practices and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell. And every time you get up and you dust yourself off and you try again. And if you are not able to dust yourself off, if you're not able to pick yourself up, you find your tribe, you find your community, and you step into it with that vulnerability of asking the question. And if you can't find that place, that seed within you, there are communities all over this world and right here in One Love Awakening that will shine a light on that nugget. It's a willingness that is inside of you, that is profound, that is always wanting to know a greater truth. And you just play with that willingness, engage with that willingness to know a greater truth for yourself. And to ask those questions. Why don't I feel love? Why don't I feel loved? Why do I not feel like I'm loving enough? Why don't I feel like a good person? These are all beautiful, magnificent questions that draw from you the answers that are within. I'm getting verklempt. Love is worth waking up in you. This I know is truth. Wow. Great question, Nan. Thank you. Thank you for that. I know I am worthy of love, but there are times I just don't feel it. Yes. And I think that's a part of the human condition, right? That's the part of how we find our friends, how we find our tribes, how we find our community is first in that place of willingness, in that place of just knowing that you're worth it. Wow, this is fascinating. Yeah, verklempt, great word. Yes, it is. Okay, I think time for spirit to play in the infinite universe together. What do you think? We can be in this moment together in spiritual practice and live this life together right here, right now, as wholeness, as oneness. We are in this together. And I just had an idea, but I'm not going to say it out loud here. I'll ponder it. Are you ready for some spiritual practice about love and getting that love inside of you and being willing and ready to be open to it? Yes, I am ready. Clearly ready. Clearly knowing the value and the virtue of this love, feeling the value of this time together, feeling the importance of this work together. This beautiful consciousness, this one mind, this collective wholeness that is living and breathing and having its being through the activity of the individual, the unique and unrepeatable, the value and the worthiness of this moment, and my willingness to step into the firstness of this, to be that expression of the first moment, the first thought, the first love, that I may breathe this in and know a greater truth for myself and for the allness of life. As I speak my word, this word of power, this word of presence, this word of knowingness and absolute faith, I speak this same word, this word, for this soul community, for the hearts and minds that gather here, that live from this place of willingness to know a greater truth. I speak this word for the divine understanding of wholeness, of love, of worthiness, and to be loved right now. I know the wholeness of this life is unfolding in absolute perfection. And I know that I know that I know, for I am the faithfully faithful, and the powerful presence has shown me the light. And so I simply just live in this light right here and right now, recognizing that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that moves and flows and has its being in the everything of life. It has woven itself into the very fabric of the universe. And I am that. I am that. There's nothing separate. There's nothing to be within or without. There is simply wholeness, the presence of the infinite mind living itself as the activity of the individual. I know nothing separate. There is no otherness in my life right here and right now. I recognize the true nature of my being as one of reflection and emanation of the Most High. And so I open myself up to be that conduit of love, to know that I am an inlet and an outlet of divine and holy and sacred things. And so I simply just allow this presence to fill me, to move me, to animate me, that I am the essence of spirit moving into this day, free flowing, graceful. I share this love, the gift of love, the wholeness of love. I allow the receiving of love into my life. I open myself up. I open my body, my heart, every cell of my body is open to unconditional love right here and right now. I know that because I live and because I breathe and because I have my being in this moment, I allow this knowingness to penetrate every part of my knowingness, to know that spirit is everything and spirit is love. And so I recognize right here and right now, I observe it, I witness it, I play with it, I nurture it. Love is present everywhere, always. It is not separate from life itself. And so I engage with this loving presence. I engage with the spirit of love in my life. I engage in relationships with strangers, with friends, with family, with community. I engage in this loving wholeness, openly, freely, expanding and expressing the contemplation and the thought of love in this life, to expand and to be the fullness of everything I need to be as love. And it is all within me. Everything I need right here and right now, it is all within me, just as it is within everyone. There is nothing separate. The infinite powerful presence that is back of absolutely everything is back of everyone. There's nothing limiting, blocking, hindering this love right now. And so I surrender. I let go. I let go of every thought, subconscious or conscious, that belittles or berates who I am. Spirit is the expression that I am. And so everything that is unlike love in my mind right now, I release and let go of. Spirit knows exactly what to do with it, pulling it from me in ways that allow me to open greater to the expansion and understanding of love in my life. How to be loved and how to be loved. I am ready for this love. And I am so grateful for it. Grateful for the awareness, grateful for the awakening of this love in my life. Grateful to be a conduit so that I may see love in everyone, that I may see spirit and God in the likeness of every reflection. And I am so grateful for this powerful love that brings me to tears, because I am aware. I'm aware presence. I'm aware of the love. I'm aware of the wholeness. I'm aware of this life that is living, breathing, and having its being in the activity of me. And I am so grateful. So grateful for everything, all the sticky and the sweet. It is all love. And I embrace it with gratitude and unconditional acceptance in my life. As love, I release this word into the infinite law of mind and action where I know it is already perfect, whole, and complete, for love already is perfect, whole, and complete. I simply let it be so. And so it is. And so it is. Love you right back, Sylvia. Love you all. Love you all. Yes. This is why we're here. This is what we're doing here. This is it right here. Oh, yes. Ready for love, willing to love, aware of love as it is in, around, and surrounding me, for love already is. And all. And so it is. Yes, absolutely. And so it is. And so it is. That felt so good. Thanks for being here with me on this journey. Yes. Such a grateful, grateful time. This over 4 years we have been doing this every weekday morning, and I just am amazed. And it's the story of it's a love story. Wake Up, Say Thank You is a love story, and I think I'm gonna record a video about the story of One Love Awakening being birthed, and put that up on YouTube. And that way it'll be there for everyone, kicking fear to the curb and loving deeply. So we do have one more day this week. I do want to give a shout out though. World Ministry of Prayer. I have been active for the last couple months getting this organized and filling up with a beautiful team of people. And so we are going live on World Ministry of Prayer's Facebook page, October 9th. That's this Saturday. We are going live for 8 full hours, and I am so excited. If you want to help get that message out, go to the World Ministry of Prayer's Facebook page, and make sure that you like that and share the post there. It is going to be amazing. I will let you know, Karen Drucker is going to be doing some time live in the evening session around, I think it's around 5 Central Time. But I will be getting more out into the world about what is coming up for that. So I that just tickled pink that is happening. And we can do more stuff like that right here for One Love Awakening. Wouldn't that be awesome? Have our own prayer-a-thon, One Love Awakening, have any prayer-a-thon or doing some fun stuff. That would be awesome as well. For now, it is this Saturday, October 9th. And it's going to be a wonderful day. And Sunday, I'm going to sleep all day long. So thank you for being here and sharing this moment with me. I so am blessed. I am blessed and humbled that you share the opportunity to be in spiritual practice with me. I adore our time together, and I am so very grateful for each and every one of you. And so many of you have been here for 4 years. This is amazing. It's amazing. So we will see you again tomorrow for another Wake Up, Say Thank You. 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, right here with me, Rev Steph. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your